Our next guest was Australia's first ever Masterchef, but more importantly, she was our first ever guest.
Welcome, Julie.
Thank you.
Now you're a mum, obviously famous mum. When the judges were tasting your food, did you ever think to yourself, George could work on his table manners a bit? Did you ever think that?
Oh, look, you know what I did think sometimes was it just felt like saying, just stop complaining and eat it. I've cooked it for you. Eat it.
Would you please welcome Julie Goodwin? Look at our full circle, the first ever guest on the project, 16 years.
Unbelievable.
What does that footage do for you?
It's so strange. Like, I look at that. I was in my 30s then. I'm in my 50s now. You guys have been here for a long time. Yeah.
What's changed the most, do you think, in that 16 years?
Oh, gosh, in my life or on Masterchef or...
Oh, just everything.
Let's just start with your life.
Let's unpack it all.
Well, I'm a grandma now.
Yeah.
My boys are adults. They're living adult lives, you know, and, yeah, heaps has changed. So much has changed. But you know what? And I need to say this while I have a minute to say it to you guys. I'll tell you what's not changed, and it's been this. It's been this in my living room ever since I was your first guest, and being a part of this and just being able to tune into the day's events without going down into a sad spiral. The way you've done this for 16 years has been beautiful, and I'm so thankful to have been a tiny part of it.
You've
Thank
been
you.
It's also lovely of you to say, given that none of the people who were speaking to you that night are still here. You've outlasted all of them.
It's the vibe, Waleed. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. You mentioned we heard you talking about your beautiful children in that clip, but you mentioned your grandchildren. Is there a cooking dynasty happening here? What's going on?
Oh, isn't she gorgeous? Do you know, I was so careful. I never wanted to sort of force her to sit on the bench and do the cooking things, but she legitimately, every time I go round into the kitchen, because she's around at our house a lot, she drags her little stool over and she gets up and she says, "Help, Nanny." So I had to buy her a knife, which you can see she wields with great confidence, and she stands next to me.
Right? It's plastic, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So can we get those photos back and just look at the confidence of this?
It's also slightly terrifying.
And then it's this third one that looks the most, let's call it, confident.
Yeah. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? So she's just the light of all our lives, you know. But yeah, she's definitely interested in getting in the kitchen. So it's beautiful. I'm thrilled.
After so many years of cooking being so much a part of what you do, your work, everything, how Australia knows you, do you still love it as much? And I guess does a grandchild help you re-love it, if not?
Yeah, totally. I honestly do. If I'm ever away from it for too long, I get a bit itchy, and it's just still a language for me, a love language, and this is opening a whole new way for it to be a love language, because I've got this beautiful tiny child who's legitimately interested and genuinely will try things that she's chopping, even if I put it on a plate in front of her, but she'll eat it as she cooks it. So it's just, you know, the birth of a love of food, I hope.
So cool.
I'm sorry to keep going back to that original interview, but there is one question I'm desperate to ask about it, and it's this: do you still have the fork necklace that you were wearing? I think we have a photo. Do we have a photo?
There it is.
That's cool.
That's very handy if I'm anywhere and I don't have cutlery. Sustainability right there.
So I missed the subtext, I apologise.
So you still have it?
Yes, I do. I've got a matching bracelet now, fork bracelet as well.
Have you ever eaten with it, in all seriousness?
No.
Oh, in my head, I was like, I've got to get one of those
I
necklaces.
think I get enough mess down my front without eating with my necklaces, yeah.
It's great that you're going to be very soon popping up on This Is Masterchef. Yes. And there's been a bit of a romance in the kitchen between a couple of the contestants, Sarah and Declan. I mean, what is it about that kitchen that gets that stuff simmering?
Oh, look, it's an intense space. I'm so thrilled for Sarah and Declan. They're both gorgeous, and I was on as a competitor with Sarah only recently, a couple of years ago, and she's beautiful. So I couldn't be happier for them. But yeah, it is an intensely bonding experience, MasterChef, and so that's why I've still got great friends that I made 16 years ago and in all the intervening years. So good luck to both of them. I'm so pleased to see them both so happy.
Food is a powerful aphrodisiac. But what did you love about being inside the MasterChef kitchen?
Oh, look, I think one of the greatest gifts for me was, and if we're, you've got me on the love sort of channel now, is that I was apart from my husband for months. And so we recreated our whole love story. He used to send me notes that I'd left him on the bench when we were first going out, that he'd kept. He would mail them to me and mail me these beautiful cards with beautiful words. So that separation actually brought us closer together. It was a really beautiful thing.
Julie Goodwin, so nice to have you back on our panel for our final Sunday project. Give it up for Julie Goodwin.